So, hello everybody. I hope everybody's all right. So, today's discussion will be starting from slide 68 on a perpetuity, and what I want to do is basically show everybody how simple a perpetuity is, and a perpetuity is simply this equation here, which I'll kind of draw. I can highlight it. Right, and all it is the cash flows divided by the interest rate, and basically this is like an endowment that a college gets, and the question becomes, how much money do you have to give a college or some other person up front so they could have a supply of payouts, such as a free tuition for somebody or a scholarship forever. So the equation is simply the amount of present value divided by the payment, equal to the payment, divided by the interest rate. So we look at this simple equation, and there's an example here that we look at, and here we have a college endowing a perpetuity, and they want to give someone $30,000 a year forever, and you notice the word forever, it's in perpetual. So if the university earns 8% per year, how much do you have to give the college so they get 8% and give someone $30,000 a year? And the solution is quite simple, and it comes out to $375,000 that you would have to give them to endow a $30,000 a year scholarship. And basically, you know, that's basically it. So here's another example, and basically $100,000 a year, you'd have to give $2.5 million to endow a $100,000 a year perpetuity, let's say a scholarship, at 4%. So that's how simple this is. Excel, from what I understand, doesn't have a built-in function. So if we go here and look at Excel, all I did was I took the $30,000 cash flow and the 8% interest rate, and if you look at the equation I created, it's very basic. It's A2 divided by B2, and that gives us our $375,000 present value. And if you want to use the built-in function, what I was able to do was trick Excel a little bit. So if I go over to here and click f of x, you'll notice I told it 8%, and here's the $30,000 payment. But what I was able to do was basically tell it it's 999 years, which is very close to forever, right? And you can clearly see it does come up with 375,000. So if I say okay, so once again, you can use the present value function with a very large number to trick Excel into the fact that it's a perpetuity. All right, so that's about it for a perpetuity, and I just wanted to make everybody aware of that. And basically, there are growing perpetuities also, and we'll get into that at another time. All right, so if anybody has any questions, it looks like it's pretty basic stuff. Just as usual, just let me know. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday. Thank you.